Begin with our three pillars. We're going to establish that connection there. First, we're going to fill up. We're going to first feel the three nails on the inside of the feet, the medial line, the heel nail, the ball of the foot, the big toenail, and feel that connection there on the medial line, centering your body. Now shift into the heel nail, and we're going to primarily be focusing on the heel nail in our exercises today. There'll be some conversation with the other nails, but for let's say 2/3 or 3/4 of the time it's going to happen. We're feeling into the yin of that heel nail. You're going to feel that yin support there. If you unlock your knees and feel yourself sinking, each breath, allow yourself to release your muscular tension and feel that attraction from the earth. And we call it gravity, but you can imagine it to be something a good deal more than that. That's a very mechanical way of expressing it. It's not wrong, but it just kind of leads us to do it. We want more of an active relationship with the earth. We want to imagine that there is this conscious awareness that comes with the earth chi that we are having a conversation with. We are conversing with that earth chi, and each time we release our muscular tension, that we're no longer pushing away, we're just relaxing and allowing the connective tissue to do the work for us, the bones and the connective tissue to create the structure, then allow us to sink down and allow that energy to rise now, coming up into your body. Feel that reach with the crown of your head. We're going to establish the other pole. Going to reach up with the crown of the head, tuck in your chin, and open the jade pillow gate. And this allows that yang chi of the heavens to come down through the bi-weeks. We're using our imagination to have that place at the top of the head, at the top center of the head, and that is where that yang chi of the heavens is coming down, entering the body. We assist that by reaching up at the crown of the head and open up the jade pillow gate. And then reach with the elbows and open up your shoulder joints. Point and reach with your index fingers. Go into the balls of your feet and just feel that yang amplification now. And release your qua, nice and sung. Release any muscular tension in your butt and your legs. Just feel that very dropping down now. So now we're going to imagine that the chi is coming down through the bai hui, down through your body, and exiting through your feet. And that's happening. There's still some return there, but there's mostly the direction is down through the feet. You're reaching down into the earth through the bubbling well points in the center of your feet. And with each breath, you open up that conversation with earth, with the earth chi, with that earth spirit. You're allowing your spirit, your personal spirit, your shen, to mingle with that. And doing this allows you to expand your your power of intention and attention. your super consciousness. Feel the chi throughout your whole body. So we're not losing anything because we're tapping into the virtually infinite resources of the yang chi of the heavens as we do this. But we're directing it down and we're feeling the stickiness from our feet to the earth. You feel everything kind of getting very sung, very dense. I just want you to feel the stickiness here. We're going to go into the balls of the feet now and just reach with your wrist and very slowly extend, reach with your elbows and feel the stickiness as you move through space. Feel the stickiness of the air. And reach with the fingers, press down with the big toes. Open up your shoulder blades. Feel those 5 energy gates in your arms and in your legs. Feel the stickiness as you sink in your heels and reach down with your elbows, lift your fingers. Feel that stickiness of the air as you're moving through it. And go into the balls of your feet and reach down with the fingers. And feel the chi in your hands and your arms. Now sink back into your heels, your heel nails, and allow yourself to sink a little bit more. Feel the energy as it is reaching down through your feet and into the earth. We're using imagination here, but we're making that imagination more substantial by feeling it, by being attuned to the feeling in your hands, the feeling of contact with the earth, the feeling of sung, releasing down, letting go. Now let's do this with a movement from the Yang Chang Fu form. It actually appears in other forms as well, but we're going to do some cloud hands without, we'll do a little stepping. So I'm going to do this facing you, and you can mirror me if you like. You want to sink into your heels. And let's just stay in the heels right now because we're going to really accentuate this yin, this sense of earth connection, and feel the stickiness as you reach up with your arm, you're reaching out. Reach down with your other arm and feel. That feeling is what creates the substantiality of our imagination. Now we're sinking into the heel and turn. And very slowly, so you're feeling that stickiness. Stickiness to the earth, stickiness. You're sucking chi in through your hands, directing it downward. You're using vacuum cleaners in your fingers, and you're sucking down. And then sink and turn. Reaching with the elbows and feel the stickiness as you do that. Very yin. Energy is coming in and down. And sink and turn. Even slower as you're going across. Feel the stickiness becoming, the air is becoming even more viscous. Step out. Turn, feel the stickiness. Step in. Just pause a moment and just feel into that. Imagine the flow increasing. It's going through you, through your hands, down through your arms, down through your body, through your feet into the earth. And step out and feel that stickiness as the air becomes more and more viscous, and you're sucking that through. And step in, turn back to center. Open up your shoulder blades, reach out. Hands come down. You get your heels and just really feel the energy cascading down through your legs, through your feet, and into the earth. But notice that there's no lack of fullness in your body. And we're tapping into the big chi. We're just directing it with our imagination, directing the flow of the chi with our imagination, feeling that earth chi. Good. Now we're going to do the Yang Cheng Fu 13 with that same idea, same feeling of stickiness throughout the feeling of the earth chi. I'll turn my back to you so you can follow along. And let's begin by really establishing a three pillar and feeling that earth chi predominate. There's going to be other chi is going to be there. The other elements will be represented, but we're really focusing on the earth. That's in the spotlight right now. And begin. Really slowly, if you're moving, swimming through the air, feeling that viscosity of the air, of the space as you're moving through it. And for the most part, stay with your heel nails as we're doing this, really emphasizing the yin. And reach with your wrists. Really feel the heaviness of your arms, the heaviness of your fingers. Feel the stickiness as you move through the earth, or through the air. And as you reach out, direct the energy down through your feet using your imagination. And reach down. Pause a moment and eat the chi. Really just feel that. Take it in, Let it nurture your spleen, let it nurture your muscles. We're just getting started, but it's one pause here and just feel into that. Make that conversation with the earth very alive. And going into our cloud hands. You're still using your energy gates in your arms and your legs. I'm not going to talk much about that right now. Really want to focus on that sticky earth chi. Find yourself sinking more and more as you go through these movements. About feel like waves breaking over you as you move through the space. Pause a moment here, just feel into this posture and continue. Pause here. Feel that the chi coming in through your extended arm, sucking in, moving down through your feet. Sink into that left leg. Reach out. Sink into your right leg. Sticky. Pause and feel that shape that you're in. You're offering that shape and all the energy that's associated with it to the earth and your ongoing conversation. And continue. Pause a moment here. Feel into this shape. Sucking the chi in through your hands and directing it down into the earth. Reaching with the crown and feeling that yang chi, the heavens, coming down. Very soon. Feel the muscles hanging off your bones. Hmm. Open your shoulder blades. Instead of reaching out with the energy, you're pulling in and down. You really accentuate the sinking. You're in your horse stance. Feel the song. Open your back. You're reaching out, but as you reach out, you're extending out, you're sucking in, feeling the weight of your forearm being attracted by the earth. Punch. Feel the yin punch. Feel the viscosity of the air, the space as we come through and punch. Eat the chi. Reach with your elbows, open your back. Let's suck it in. Direct it downward. Take the energy in. As you gather, yourself sinking even more, very in. And reach, open your back, reach with your elbows. Let's suck it in. Open. And everything is sinking down, down, down. In. Deep breath. And throw away the chi. Empty out. Dissolve into the